Hello and welcome back. This is the Motley Reviewer, and this is going to be my review on Transformers Kingdom Autobot Slammer. Well, let's begin by looking at the details. As you can tell, he has a small Autobot symbol right there. Let's get that in close for the camera. Focus camera. Small Autobot symbol. Now, his head sculpt. It's this nice white, these nubs, like a gas mask, and a nice blue visor. The rest of it is white. Then his arms have missile pods. He has a cannon on one of his arms. Missile pods for legs. Minigun on one of his foot. Treads for the back. And let's get into comparisons, then articulation. Here he is with fellow tank bot, Voyager Megs. Slightly bigger. Here he is with Legacy Redcog. And here he is with Legacy or Kingdom Blaster. Well, since we're done with comparisons, let's get into transformation, shall we? Or not transformation, articulation. His arms can go out all the way and up a little bit more. His arms can do a full 90-degree bend. His arms can do a full 360. His legs can kick out this far, go back this far because of the backpack, and do the full splits. And then some. You could remove the backpack and that'll allow for more kicking back. But his head is also on a ball joint, so you get your nice wiggly waggly and up and down. It's also on this hinge, so you can look extra far up. And that's it, so let's get into transformation, shall we? First thing we want to do is take them apart, mostly. Take this off the treads. Take his head, turn it around, push it down, rotate the hips, and leave them as that, at that. Then you want to take the treads. These two tabs will plug into these two ports. And we'll plug in. You plug these arms together at these tabs, and then plug them in back here. What I like to do is take these off. It'll help make transformation easier. Take the cannon and plug it onto this piece. Then take these legs, fold in the legs, fold these out. Then you want to plug these ports into those posts, or these posts into these ports on both sides. Then you want to angle these, plug them in, then plug these in, then slide it down, and there you have your tank. And quick comparison before we get into more comparisons. Here he is with Brunt. And let's get into articulation. He has none. But he does have these wheels, and this larger wheel at the back that allows for rolling. But he mostly just slides. You can see the missile rack arms. He's a nice compact little tank. Let's compare him to Legacy Redcog real soon. As we can tell, Redcog is longer, but that's okay. He's bigger than the front section of Redcog, but also bigger than the back section. And here he is compared with Voyager Megs. Slight mistransformation there. But here he is with Megs. And Megs is the bigger tank, obviously. But that's it for comparisons. Let's get into the armament, or the weaponizer functionality of him. First thing you want to do is tab all the pieces from him. You want to keep the arms together. Take off the treads from the backpack, and you're basically ready to go. Let's bring in him, or Blaster, for this. First thing I'm going to do is connect the treads together and post this. There's 2 posts right there. I'll plug into that. Plug that onto his arm. Then you grab this, plug the cannon onto this, and plug that into his arm. Then let's do the feet armaments. What you want to do is unplug them from each other. Make sure these are facing backwards and these are facing up. Then we plug them onto the underside of the feet. Now time for his main armament. We take this, unclip it, then we plug this in, then we plug these 2 pieces in. These posts go into these ports on the legs. Then we plug it into his back, and there we got his armor mode. And as we can tell, you get these nice missile racks, this nice shade saw-like arm, an arm cannon, and nice feet raisers. And I'd have to say that's it, and that's all on our Transformer. And this is me saying good night, and goodbye, and I'll see you on the next one.